everybody. This is Captain. I'm back here again. I hope everyone is fine. I'm happy to be here. I hope you're all doing well. The last time I talked about another important topic, which is about focusing our energy on people that loves us. Today, I'm going to talk about something that is a bit similar because when I talk about the other one, the last topic that focusing your energy on people that loves you. I also mentioned that it's a waste of time to focus your energy on people that hate you or people that dislike you. So in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about a new topic that is a bit closer to my former topic. For today's topic is called "You need to realize that some people just hate you." You need to realize that some people they just hate you. They don't like you. But this is based on you being a good person. Please take note of that. If you search your heart, you evaluate yourself that okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. Why did this particular person just dislike me? So you need to realize some people just hate you. Even if you're a good person, it doesn't mean everybody's gonna like you. Even our Lord Jesus Christ, some people don't like him. That's for the Father was going around doing good things. Some people just hate him. So we as ordinary human beings, we shouldn't be surprised that some people will just hate us, regardless of what you do. So you don't need to wonder about why people don't like you or why people just hate you. The reason why you don't need to wonder about that is I gave an example that despite the fact that you're doing good things, that people just don't like you. And I mentioned Jesus Christ. So for people to hate Jesus Christ, that means it's something you don't really need to bother yourself about. And one of the reasons why you don't need to bother yourself about people just hate you for no reason, that's why the fact that you're a good person, you're an easygoing person, you're a lovely person, you're a giver, you support people, you help people, you're always there for people, you don't wish anybody bad, but they still just hate you. So don't be surprised. And one of the reasons behind it is there's a spirit of hatred. Yeah, there's a spirit of hatred. It's a spirit. It's a spirit that sat in some people's heart and they just hate you. But that is on a high level when I'm talking about a spirit. Because I'm actually going to be talking about um, the general hatred as well. Because individual people, I'm going to come down a bit, then I'll go back to people that just hate you based on that hatred is spiritual. I'm going to go back to that. But let me come down a little to individual people, even people that are watching me, including me. That have you ever realized that even individual people, you might just dislike someone. Probably you've never seen the person before. A good example is some actors in the movie that the moment they just bring out the film, oh, I don't like that actor, and then you just change the channel or you go and try another movie. You've never met the actor before. Maybe his charisma, the way he behave in movie, you just don't like it. And you're like, I don't like that actor. You've never seen the actor before, the actress. So we do that on a low level. Another one is maybe your partner or your wife. They just dislike someone, and most of the time we forget to ask our partner or our wife or our husband that you don't like that guy. Why don't you like him? We hardly ask such question. The moment your partner or your wife said, I don't like this person, we tend to kind of support them in not liking the person. And if it's a very extent, kind of a bad situation, maybe they hate the person, you end up to hate that person as well. Unknowingly to you, the person might be a good one, but because of your relationship with your wife or your partner, you dislike the person as well. So individual people do it often as well, but probably not on that serious level of you being good in a physical. I'm talking about physical right now that some people just look at you. It might be in your workplace, it might even be in church. It might be anywhere. It might be in your school that some people just look at you and they just dislike you for no reason, and they tend to show it. That is another level, and that's why I said hatred is spiritual. So this is not on a physical level now. That when you see some people that, I mean, physical, you know that they hate you. That is on a spiritual level. That because hatred is a spirit that lives with some people, or that goes about with some people, that they you've searched your own heart and you've never done anything wrong to them, but when they see you they just hate you. This happens a lot in offices, probably because you're always doing your job at the right time, you obey what your senior manager says, you do your work on time, and then some people around you they just tend to dislike you. Maybe you walk into a room or you walk into a conference and then the atmosphere just change because of your lovable spirit. Some people, maybe they tend to be in your shoes and then they just hate you, or some people just hate you because you're a happy person, which is similar to evil or devil. When you're happy, devil is not happy. That's spiritual. So because you're happy, it's bitterness to some people. That is serious. You're smiling, you're happy, and because you're smiling, some people are not happy because you're happy. It's not ordinary. So in a situation where you come across such people, it's very very important to be conscious of your environment. The moment you realize there's some set of people that when you're in their midst, they just hate you for no reason. Please take note of that quote. For no reason. Don't be too relaxed in such environment, because when people just hate you and you tend to ignore it and then you go about your normal doing, it makes them to be more bitter and they will do anything to destroy you. So it's very important to be conscious of such environment. And to be honest with you, it's actually a good thing sometimes that when some people dislike you or when they hate you, it makes you to avoid living a reckless life. It makes you to avoid thinking you're invincible. You're more conscious of yourself because such people, they want you to fail. So in an environment when you realize that people don't like you, you're more conscious. It's actually helping you to tell you that, look, when you go to such places, you need to be careful, or you don't go to such places at all. So it's very, very important that you know people that some people just hate you for no reason. You'll be more conscious of your life. And the more conscious you are, the more secure you are. That keeps it, it makes you to keep your life. You secure yourself because you realize. A lot of people have been so careless, not realizing that some people don't like them, some people just hate them. They end up living a short life, or they end up being miserable because they're careless. So it's even a blessing if you realize that some people don't like you. You just try to avoid them or run away from them, or keep yourself away from those people. And those kind of people that they pretend, or probably they show it onto you that they don't like you run away from such people. And then you live a long life. You live a peaceful life as well. I've talked about peace on this channel as well. So don't take it too personal, or don't be too worried about it. Just be prayerful and then stay away from such people that when they just see you, they dislike you. And realize in your mind that it's spiritual. When somebody has done nothing wrong for you, and when you see such people, you just dislike or you hate them. You don't want to tolerate them where you are. So when you see those kind of attitude, the best thing for you to do is just run. Leave such an environment, because they will always be out there to destroy you. But so, the main important thing to take note is, don't get too worried when you see people that hate you or dislike you. It is just the spirit in them that makes them to dislike you. Don't get too much worried. It is a blessing, it is an advantage for you to realize that some people don't like you. You should just be more conscious of yourself when you're in the environment. If it's an environment that you can avoid, you don't want to find yourself in such places. So it is an important thing for you to realize, oh, these people don't like me. When I'm with them, I need to be careful. If it's possible for me not to be with them, then don't be with them. Because a lot of people tend to um, do everything possible to kind of let people that don't like them appreciate them. There's a spirit in them that you might not be able to fight. Just pray for them. In a situation where you are trying to force it for them to like you, it might be disastrous. You might actually be digging your own grave. Just move on. It's not a big deal. I'm a good example that I realize some people don't like me, and I evaluate myself. To be honest with you, I check myself. That, okay, why the hatred? Probably in some work, some places that I worked in the past, or I used to be in sport as well. Yeah, if you see few people, they just don't like me. I didn't take it personal. I just kind of cut them off and try to send a boundary, or avoid them. So don't let it bother you, especially like I said earlier on. If you're a good person, you've checked yourself, you didn't do anything wrong. It could be enviness, and it could be down to the spirit that I said, spirit hatred, spirit of hatred. But to your own advantage, it makes you to be conscious of life. It makes you to be able to select your enemies from your friend. There's no how you can exist in life that everybody will love you. Like I said earlier, even Jesus Christ, some people don't like him. They hate him. And that's why he was killed. So so as human being, what do you expect? Don't expect too much and don't let it bother you. Just move on with life, enjoy your life, and be conscious of such people in your environment. So it's not a big deal, but it's an advantage. It's to your own advantage to be more careful, not to be reckless or be carefree around such people. So thank you everybody for listening. And once again, like I said, it's not, you don't expect everybody to like you. It's normal. Some people are just like that. I'm going to be coming back again with another episode, and please, as usual, I would like you to thumbs up, and I would also like you to subscribe to my channel. I will keep advocating on good human behavior, and you can learn one or two things from my video. And thank you once again for listening. I'm going to see you some other time. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourself. God bless. Bye.